Welcome to my new blog post 21. And in this blog post, I'm going to discuss about how we can utilize the Zoom slider uh, option in the provided by the Power BI. So let's start. So before coming towards this, what is actually Zoom slider and how we can actually utilize it? Why do we need that? So uh, the thing is, like in past, if you wanted to drill into any section of the data, you would have to use data sliders. uh, these are another type of slicers, but the problem with these slicers were like uh, these can only cut down the value or the slice down the value with respect to x-axis. But with the help of Zoom sliders, you can also get the data or visualize the data with respect to the y-axis. So it's a very fairly a good ease of value that is actually provided by the Power BI uh, product. So in order to access the Zoom slider, you need to go to the visualization, and then you need to go to the format section of your visualization, and then you need to click on the Zoom slider. It's the fourth option in the stack bar chart. So here you will see that you have four options. By default, it is disabled. So before moving into deep into this, uh, I need to explain one more thing here right now. For the stack bar chart, the relation between the x-axis and the y-axis, both values should be numerical, and there should be some kind of a correlation between them, right? So if you will do that, you will actually get the y-axis option. Otherwise, if you will put any dimension over here on the y-axis, you won't get the Zoom slider option, y-axis option in the Zoom slider. So and for that you will actually get the y-axis option. So first thing, if you don't want to utilize the y-axis zoom slider option, but you would like to use the x-axis, you can turn it off. So the slider would be not Zoom slider won't be available over here. Then again, if I really don't want to use the x-axis as well, I'll also don't get it. So since we need to understand it, I am actually going to enable both of these values. So let's see like what will happen if I would like to see the data between 1,000 and $1,500. So I just only need to grab it and move the slider horizontally towards my right, and here you go. I am on the 1,000 side. Now I really don't want to see the 3,500. I would like to zoom more into the 2,000 section. So here, sorry, 1,500. So here you go. So values will be automatically changed. The interval will be automatically changed with respect to the zooming of the slider. So it will be automatically changed, right? So now I would like to see with respect to the y-axis. So let's move it to like 5K. And towards the 10K. So it's automatically changing. So here's the approximated value that I have zoomed into. So this is how you can actually zoom into the stack bar chart using the zoom slider. So if you would like to, if you would like to see the slider labels along with your axis, so you can actually click on the slider label, and then you will actually get the value. When you will click on the slider label, when you will turn it on, you will get the labeling values over here. So it is actually right now it's showcasing like where does your sliding values actually stand. So here I can actually opt. This is the real 1000 and this is the real 1500. Previously I was just assuming like what is actually happening, and right now it's 10K over here and this is 20K over here, but I would like to see the data between the 5K and the 10K. So I'll zoom it out, zoom in more along the y-axis. So here I go. So right now, I really don't know what is happening over here. Like I really don't know what is the exact value. It's still an approximation of the value. So I can actually opt for the slider tooltips. When I will do that, and after that, I will slide, oh, look, it's exactly at the 5K right now. It's not, it's now at the 4K. Now it's on the 5K. So it means like when you will click on it, you'll grab the slider point to scroll up. It will give you the exact value where it is actually standing on y-axis, starting point. Same goes with the ending point. So I can actually here look, I am scrolling down and it is giving me the exact value, like it's 8K. So here you can actually easily adjust with respect to your requirement. You can actually zoom in utilizing the zoom slider, and you will then get that section which you would like to report on your dashboard, right? So I hope so you have understood the capability of the zoom slider. You will utilize it with respect to your need in your office for your users to make them happy. So as always, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share